Hello, my name is Brad Coltrane, and I am one of the designers of an exciting new product that I'd like to share with you today. My colleagues and I believe that this product will help you help your students understand and accomplish the extended essay with more confidence and better results. As an IB Diploma Coordinator, I know how challenging it can be to schedule the elements of the Diploma Core into an already full school day. It takes time to write a good extended essay, but where do you find the time? We know we should teach TOK over both years of the diploma program, but how can you fit one more class into a student's already busy schedule? Our solution has been to move these two important elements of the IB Diploma Core into an online format. For the next few minutes, I'd like to show you how we conduct the extended essay online course. As a teacher, I think curriculum should be clear, convenient, and customized. During this first session, I want to show you the clarity of our EE course for both the on-site instructor and his or her students, briefly show you how convenient this course can be for both you and your students, and also give you an idea of how this program can be customized for your own school setting. First of all, as you'll see in this course, we've provided the entire course with a clear and consistent layout. You can see that each unit begins with a visual to grab the student's attention and give them a preview of what's to come. Each unit then moves into very clear directions for the course and for that particular unit. Here I'll select the course overview, which again you can customize for your own needs and timeline, but gives the student an overview of what's to come. And then within each unit within the course, whether you decide to have these as 1 week or 2 week or even 3 week units, you can define very clearly for your students what they're expected to do and accomplish within each course given the resources provided to them. Following the directions of each course, we provide the student with a set of resources, which can either be online resources or documents that they're able to read, which again allows the student to have a clear sense of the expectations for what they need to do at different points within the course. Additionally, each unit is provided with forums and assignments. The forums allow students to engage with each other and with their teachers, to ask questions, and to become responsible for their own learning as they navigate their way through the extended essay process. In this screen, for example, you can see where a student very early in the process has posed a question which has been answered both by her classmates and also by her teacher. Finally, this course allows you as a teacher to post assignments which your students can then respond to and reply to online, so that while you may not be able to quite reach the nirvana of a paperless classroom, you can certainly get pretty close. With each unit, you're able to put assignments and see a grading summary once you've graded the assignment, and students on their end are able to fairly easily upload their work to be assessed. These can then be downloaded in a zip file, or they can be viewed and graded directly within the course itself. Early on in the course, as you would with an independent research project, you probably want students to have an idea of their own interests so they can start to direct and become responsible for their own research. This is one early assignment which students are able to identify some of their interests, some of their likes and dislikes, which gets them thinking toward their later research process. As you'll see, we've tried to remain consistent from one unit to the next so that every unit begins with a visual and/or a short video, and students come to expect that they'll see a set of directions, a set of resources, and some forums, and some of the assignments, of course, will have assignments for them to upload as well. In designing this course, we also wanted to bring in different elements of the core which may work together. So you'll see that even while students are focusing on the EE, they're thinking about other aspects such as the TOK areas of knowledge. And in later units, we also ask them to consider how CAS is related to their EE process. We wanted to develop a clear progression from one unit to the next. So while early units begin with personality choices by the students and allows them to think about their own unique interests, and then moves them into thinking about how those interests fit to the IB hexagon, the different areas of the hexagon, and then within TOK, how their interests may correspond to different ways of knowing. We want to move them slowly but steadily toward research. So we begin to incorporate various aspects such as videos, which will show the students how to use various research tools wisely and effectively. This is a brief narrated video.
Hello class, as you're starting to look into topics and do a little bit of preliminary research for your possible extended essay questions and coming up with several ideas for this unit.
So within the course itself are embedded short videos, both created by the developers and outside resources which will help them to navigate their way through the process, leading of course toward the development of the all-important research question. And in this particular unit we give them a hands-on example of an actual research question and a real scholar giving his answer to that. With every step of the way we provide them with resources for assimilating and organizing their own research, and of course at every point along the way are various forums for them to evaluate their own thinking, to monitor and reflect on their process as well. One of the really important features of this course is that it's convenient. Wherever students are, as long as they have some kind of internet access, they can access this course 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Both the instructor and student have easy access to information, resources, and assignments, so that even if a student is absent from school, even if a student is across the world, they can still engage in and participate in this course regardless of where they are or what time of day it is. Finally, as you may have noticed, this course has been developed through a platform called Moodle. And Moodle is an open source website that allows a great deal of customization. And one thing that I'll allow you to see here is kind of to take a look under the hood. Once you host this resource on your own school server, you're able to edit, you're able to move items around within the course itself. You're able to duplicate items, to change them, and this really allows a great deal of customization. As a teacher, I don't like to teach from someone else's lesson plan. I'd rather make my own. So while we have pre-designed a template that we think works for us very well and will probably work for you very well, you still have the ability to edit the course and make it truly your own, to add your own school logos, your own resources that you may have found and want to deliver to the students in a way that makes sense to you. Moodle has excellent online support and resources available, and we provide after-sales services to help you make the course work for your school and your students. I've shown you some of the features of the online extended essay course. We also have developed an online introduction to theory of knowledge, which is available, and it includes the same features of a clear curriculum. It's also something that you can customize, and it also has a consistent layout from one feature to the next.